Testing audio. Alphabethon. Wait, no, wait. That does not sound right. Wait. Alpha. Hi everyone, Miranda here. So today I have an exciting announcement. Michelle contacted me. Michelle Buck, you are awesome. I love you so much. And she's just like, Miranda, do you want to be part of the host team for, here we go, Alphabethon. My lisp gets in the way there. I can't say some things, and this is exactly one of them. She created this ages ago, and it's in its 4th round. She contacted me on Twitter not that long ago, and she's like, Miranda, do you want to be a part of this? I will, but I've got to see my schedule, and I've got to see how busy I am, because with 2 jobs and running your own business, it's so hard to read. Like I legit have no time to read. I decided even if it goes for like 4 days, I'm just going to hop on board and join. This marathon runs from October 23rd to October 29th. It consists of a panel of these lovely hosts, which is the creator Michelle over at BOOKSS101. Then we have Kayte over at Kayte Says. We have Addie at Adeline Reads. We have Riley at The Mob Princess. We have Jordan at Call Mezency 14. We have Kirstie, Oz Books Now. We have Cody, the bookworm in me, Amy, bookworm girls 88, and we have me. I'm so excited to work with these girls. They're so beautiful on Twitter, like their messages and their support, and yeah, they're just so lovely. So I'm really excited to be working with them in helping host something. So this round, apparently for this readathon, this is the first time I've done it, so I'm actually quite excited. We are on the letter D, and basically there's some challenges revolving around the letter D. Main character that starts with the letter D, a book under 200 pages with the author starting with D, then there's 2 Ds in the title, then there's a book cover with an object on it that starts with D. That could actually be taken 2 ways. And then an over 400 book with D. What I decided to do was 2 authors, and it's really hard, like going through my bookshelf and finding books with authors that's last name's D, or with a D, or something with a, there's authors with D in their name, but to actually start a name or end a name, it's really hard to find a D. My chances of reading are very little in that week. If I can read, even if it's just like a little snippet of something, I've chosen the task of, well, the letter D in like the title, but also in the author's name. So I'm decided to read A Beautiful Dark by Joyce Davies. I got this in Sydney. I must have got it in Sydney ages ago. I remember I received, I think, the 3rd book or something, and then I was like, oh, I now have to get the 1st one, and it was in hardcover. I saw it in Sydney, and I'm just like, I must have you. On the night of Sky's 17th birthday, I feel so old. Like, now that I look at 17-year-olds in books, I'm just like, oh, I was 17 once, 4 years ago. Like, I'm young, but I feel old. So she meets 2 strangers, complete opposites, like fire and ice. Asher is dark and wild, while Devon is fair and aloof. Their sudden appearance sends Sky's life into tailspin. She has no idea what they want or why they seem to follow her every move. Soon she begins to doubt not just the identity of the 2 boys, but also the truth about her own past. So obviously she's about to find something about her past that she didn't know before, and obviously her whole identity has been kept a secret from her. One of those books. Because like the theme's also like a spooky book with D. I don't really have any kind of, apart from like, you know, the old Goosebumps books, I don't have like a freaky book that begins with the letter D. It's just not there. I kind of picked themes that were a bit, if I did have a book with the letter D, a bit dark, a bit mysterious. Yeah, The Lost Saint, and this is by Bree Despin. I got this for $5. I went to Clunes Booktown, would have been 2 years ago. And they have like all these books, like massive amount of books. Like I ended up getting, you can even buy like old historic things. Like I got a newspaper from the 1800s and I freaked, and I got it for like $1. This kind of caught my fancy. This is the sequel to The Dark Divine. True Love Kills Again. It's just something to read and get my eyes moving, and even if I have to catch up on the 1st book, I would do that. But the 1st book is The Dark Divine. Thank you so much for Michelle for asking me to be a part of this marathon. Michelle, from when like I first started BookTube to now, thank you so much for like your constant support on Twitter, on social media, my Instagram photos, just everywhere really. You've always been like a light to my BookTube world, and it's so nice to know someone that lives across the world that kind of makes you feel really good when you post something, or just a constant encouragement that you give me. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to being a part of your marathon, and to all the other amazing, awesome girls. We're gonna rock this. Let's do it. I'm Miranda. Thank you so much for watching. Ta-ta.